I'm sitting right next to my friend and my most suggested, most referred moving partner, George Metz with GMetz Moving and Storage. And George today is going to be talking about, why you should be using a moving professional and maybe some of the misconceptions that you may hear out there. So I think he's got a lot of great points. George, thanks for coming back on the show.
Thanks for having me back. It's good to be back.
You're welcome. I'm looking forward to having your crew move my house in the next week and a half or so. I hope they're ready.
They'll be ready.
I got a lot of stuff. So
they will be ready.
I know it's in good hands with you guys. So George, misconceptions oftentimes of people hiring their friends in a moving truck or hiring some guy out of Craigslist.
Correct. The biggest thing is, are you really saving money when it comes down to it, and are you protected? The biggest thing is you're bringing somebody into your home. That you have to have a set amount of trust. If you're hiring somebody off of Craigslist or you're getting your friends together, that's great if you're trying to save the money. But again, day of the move and you have a closing going on, everything is hectic at that point. Do you really want to put that stress on your friends and on yourself? When it comes down to it, is it really being cost effective when you have to go out, get your own rental truck? The time that goes into it, you're buying pizza and beer for your friends, you're getting them something, and overall, by the end of it, if something happens, somebody gets hurt, God forbid, something happens, the friendship falls apart very quickly. With us, you can give us a call. We can work with anybody's budget when it comes down to it, whether it's just coming into moving just the large items, a couch, a couple bureaus, we can get that done for you instead of, again, getting a rental truck and having that opportunity for somebody to get hurt. Mm-hmm. We don't want that stuff to happen. That's why we're here. Mm-hmm. So again, depending on what they need, we can handle that. The reasons you want to use a professional, again, it just goes to the professionalism that they're providing. You get somebody on Craigslist, if it's raining and they show up in a pickup truck on the day of,
I've seen it.
You're stuck.
Good luck with that leather couch.
Exactly. You're stuck. Or that great piece of antique wood.
Oh, yeah.
We have trucks that are fully enclosed. We have all the moving blankets. We have all the moving materials to really help every step of the way.
The muscle.
And the muscle. And the brain to go behind it. It's not always the muscle. Sometimes it's technique of how to get a couch out.
Oh, sure.
So it's not always the muscle. A lot of brain goes behind it. And again, the muscle is always a good help.
Yeah.
But again, hiring somebody, for the cheap money to get out of it quick. If something happens, good luck getting that money back. You want to make sure that you're hiring somebody with a license in Rhode Island. Rhode Island, you need a license. And you need insurance to have the license. In Rhode Island, there's 44 licensed moving companies, so you definitely want to make sure that they're licensed. Ask the question, do you have insurance? Are you licensed? Mm-hmm. If they're licensed, they should have the proper insurance. It doesn't mean they're going to, but they should. So those are the questions you do want to ask. You do not want to hesitate with that. You want to be right out in the open. Are you insured? Are you licensed?
Yeah.
And again, that just covers you as the person who's getting moved.
So the question I ask everybody is, why would you break your own back, moving? Why would you risk having your friends or family break their back moving? Let them move the small stuff. Hire these guys to move the big stuff. They've got all the equipment. They have all of the insurance and all of the knowledge and muscle that goes behind doing it right.
Correct.
And I got to tell you, when you're moving stuff out of a house, the buyers are going to come in. If you're selling the house, the buyers are going to come in and they're going to look at your door jambs and walls.
Oh, yeah.
And right?
They do.
And I've seen it happen where people have put some pretty hefty holes in a drywall, and now you're holding money back in escrow and this and that. So that $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is, depending on the size of your house that you were trying to save, you might be cutting it pretty short. So anyways, give George a call today, 401-383-6399. George with GMetz, 401-383-6399. Check them out on the roundtableradio.com.